I was definitely stressed out. I was young. It was probably a month after I broke up with my boyfriend. So we were together for 2 years, and then as soon as I ended it, wanted a fresh start, I found out I'm pregnant really young. I was also in college. So I was stressed out, but just keeping my faith and praying a lot too.
So I found out I was pregnant with my fourth baby, and I was like super overwhelmed because I had just separated from my boyfriend, and I did not want to have to raise like four kids by myself. I was a little nervous because I've never had to do that before. And so I was like super overwhelmed.
I was shocked. I was unprepared. I was really nervous. I hadn't planned on becoming pregnant, but that was the initial thought. I was let go from my job, and I was really worried what next step I should be taking in my pregnancy because I was approaching the 20-week, and they do a full anatomy scan.
And when I first came here, I was on the rocks about like what I was going to do moving forward with my pregnancy. I know that sounds so terrible now. But after I came here, I met with Adrienne. She was so kind, so just soft-spoken, so gentle and warming. And like, I came in like manic, like I was stressed out. And she was just like, she brought me like a sense of comfort. So I was like, okay, maybe I can do this.
Here on the medical side of AWPC are free pregnancy tests, free ultrasounds. We are allowing the women to see inside the womb, be able to determine their pregnancy and viability information, which is really important as they're exploring different options for pregnancy. And then we'll sit down afterward, go over those options, help them to explore how they feel, what they think about each of those options, go over medical procedures, abortion risks, and procedures with them so they are informed and empowered with information. And then we're also here to support them with resources and parenting if they wanted to make an adoption plan. And we're just here to support women on their journey.
The support services that AWPC provides can be a group or it can be one-on-one. So for one-on-one, we offer mentoring for moms and for dads, as well as relationship coaching, budgeting, different life skills. Whatever they might need, we'll meet with them and help them through that. And then as a group, we can serve them by offering field trips, different meetups at the park, or other group classes like car seat safety, childbirth classes, just having a place for them to connect with each other and build healthy relationships so that they don't feel that they're walking through parenting alone.
I was pregnant going to one where this mom of I think like 3 kids was very stressed out. She broke down crying about how stressed out she was, and it kind of opened my eyes to what, I could potentially go through with motherhood and being burnt out and just the challenges you face. And it just because, I went through my whole pregnancy, but at the same time, you just don't know until you're there what motherhood's going to be like.
I've been involved in some of the mom group chats, and I've also taken Kaylin to some of the activities that they've had. I did the Christmas blessing with both pregnancies. That was so much fun. He enjoyed it just as much as I did, I think.
You know what? To be honest, the things that help me the most are our mom chats. I love those mom chats, and just hearing like other moms, and they're so relatable. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not out here alone. And like, it's such a judgment-free area. Like, this whole building is just so judgment-free. And I think, like, especially for someone like me that's like very sensitive, I think that it is very important to go somewhere where you feel like you can talk to a non-biased ear.
My daughter is like my best friend. We're really close. I kind of just live every day just kind of, it's hard to drop her off at school. I miss her, and I just want to spend I really care about bonding with her, and even on my weekends, I always have stuff planned for us to do. I love shopping for her, I love buying toys for her, I love doing her hair, I love being a mom to her.
At AWPC, our mission is that no woman or couple feels the need for abortion. And when you take on a mission like that, you have to recognize that that feeling of needing an abortion can happen at any time in a pregnancy. It can happen to the couple who truly wants to parent, to carry their baby to term, but then they break up or lose their jobs, or there's a concerning result in a genetic screening. Whatever the reason may be, we recognize that that feeling can pop up at any time, and we want to be there for them. So we do those services for all women and couples that come through our doors, and we will continue working with them until their child turns 2, because we recognize that they could become parents again, and they should feel empowered and surrounded by community and know that they can do it.
AWPC has been great because I just felt like the women here are super kind, super helpful, very knowledgeable. There's just kind of an energy here that feels hopeful and welcoming, and I just kind of knew I was at the right place when I came here.
The most meaningful thing, I would say, is how supported I feel. It's invaluable, immeasurable. It is just so comforting knowing that there's all these people willing to help when it's not their journey.